In the past 10 days, I've collected about $50,000, and I took a percentage of that, which is about 2 to 3 grand for me, just within 10 days, right? Now, what I kind of do is called phone setting, which is like over the phone. I, close deals, set up deals, and etc. Right? Closing is the guy on the Zoom call, who actually sells the deal. What I specifically sell is, mentorships, courses, etc. I'm not going to dive into what I specifically sell, but I sell a specific topic. Now, to be honest, I've been working my ass off consistently, right? And I've completely cut off my social life, my fitness life, health life, etc. Right? It's only been spiritual. Spiritual hasn't been the best as well, though, because I've been so focused on work, which is obviously my fault. So in terms of, you know, like health wise, I haven't been good. As you can tell, like I literally look like shit, and that's just because I've been working so hard, and now like I'm seeing it. Like there's a side effect to grinding your ass off, and what this side effect is like losing your health, etc. Because you're so focused on work. Like even now, man, my neck really hurts, but that's the issue, right? So, like, especially this weekend, I need to get everything back into control. I just wanted to make this update to share the reality of, locking in. And sometimes this is what it takes. And it's not always going to be balanced, like, which is not a good thing. If you can keep your life balanced, that's a good thing. But for me, obviously, it did not turn out balanced. So that's kind of why this has been happening in terms of, like, health. Like mental wise, I've been getting very strong. Like my mentally, like I'm very strong. But focusing on the mind so much, I completely forgot about the physical body itself, right? Which is like the health, the muscle, the weight, whatever. I've lost considerable amount of muscle, and I've become a little skinny as well, like skinny fat sort of. Again, I know I can get that back very quickly if I'm consistent again. But I haven't worked out in a long time because I've just been so focused on, and like this is the truth of it. This is the reality. When you focus on one thing so fucking hard, you forget about everything else, and that's what happened here. And I don't think people talk about this. When people say locked in, what people talk about is lifestyle balance, etc. And all these things, right? It's really fucked because I hate people who, sell this lie on, oh, keep your life balanced, all this. Like, it's not balanced. It's not meant to be balanced. There's going to be phases where literally your whole life just becomes that one thing. And that's what it became for me, which is not a good thing. So I need to kind of get out of this phase as well a bit because, dude, the crazy thing about locking in, though, it's like when you lock in so hard, you forget about everything else. Like, what do I mean by this? So much shit has happened outside of me that I was so locked in that I heard about shit from things I did not expect, and I had no clue, right? So people talking about me, things going on around me, updates with communities, families, etc., which I have not kept track of at all. And oh my god, so much shit has happened, and it's crazy, bro, because one of the things about locking is when you actually lock in and you take shit serious, which I've been doing, and I've been getting the benefits of it now. It's crazy because what you realize is so much shit goes on around you, and because when you make yourself the main thing in your life and focus on that one thing, other people start viewing that. And yes, there are good stuff. So there's a lot of people praising me for, like, oh my God, how did you collect $50,000 in 10 fucking days? Like, that's crazy. And then there's also other eyes of jealousy, hatred, etc., being like, oh, who does this guy think he is? Like, trying to lock in. Like, don't you have to be locked in? It's like, yo, it happens, bro. Like, those negative people, even if you had a connection with them once, there's a reason why you are not with them anymore, because they are very negative. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into that because there's just really no point, right? But that's the thing, bro. It's like some people take, like, one of the biggest things I've learned, even especially being locked in for so long, is like, dude, you realize, like, the truth about things get realized. Hold up. Damn, bro, my neck. My neck hurts. But, okay, that sounded like the N-word. But my neck actually hurts. That's because I'm fucking locked in. But what happens is, dude, you realize the truth about so much shit. So much shit you realize the truth about. And it's great, and you also change, bro, in ways you've never expected. And I'll dive into that. But what I've noticed is with people, you know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's go to the change. But in terms of change, what happens is you change so much, bro, that people start noticing this, and people you never expected from notice this, and it's like, hey, dude, like you speak differently now, bro. You look so different now, like, and I'm like, what do you mean? What? I don't speak different. I don't act different. I don't look different. And it's not in a bad way, but it's in a good way. For others, it's in a bad way because they get jealous of it. But for others, it's like, they get proud of you. They're like, damn, bro, like, damn. Back to my original point. You realize the truth of so much shit. It's crazy, bro. You realize the truth of so much shit when you're actually locked in. Again, I'll say it again. When you are locked in, you realize the truth for so much shit. And you see true people's faces because you haven't interacted with them for a while. So what you had in your mind about them kind of phases away. And when you lock in so hard, you're like, oh my God, I haven't seen him so long that all the random BS and all that just faded away naturally, and you see the true version of them. Because when you hang out with someone, you kind of see like the type of person they actually are, but then when you get closer with them, like a couple of things change. All those things that kind of change disappear. And this is huge about it. It's like people don't realize this. When you lock in, bro, you see the truth on everything. So people you used to talk to, you're like, yo, these guys are like, dude, I cut off a couple people, and like, I felt bad for so long. But now seeing their true faces, like, dude, I'm so fucking thankful. You know what? I want to give some context for people that are actually curious. What happened is the people I cut off, not because of them, because of also personal reasons. Yes, it had to do with them a little bit, but it was mainly personal reasons. What happened was, dude, it's so oh my God, I can't speak. My fucking head hurts. But, I'm also like vitamin D deficient. It's crazy. But what happens is literally these people that you kind of cut off and distance away from, dude, you see their true face, bro. Like, it's crazy. And I literally got blocked. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I literally got blocked by everyone. Like, literally everyone blocked me. Everyone removed me. I can't even find their Instagram accounts because I was curious. I was like, hey, yo, let me check up on this guy. Oh shit, he's gone. Okay. I felt so bad for doing this. I was like, oh, I wish I didn't do this, bro. But guess what happened? Me doing this. It made me realize that if I brought those people with me, a lot of bad shit would have happened. And I went back to an old video I have where it's titled, Remember Why You Went Ghost. Maybe I'll tag it here or here. But it's just a reminder for myself, right? But my charge just ran out, so the video cut off. But what I realized, and like I was saying, was that I rewatched that video I was talking about, and literally not even joking, I'm glad I said all those things because I realized the truth. And for the past couple months, I really felt like, hey, maybe things are going to shit, right? Maybe I should go back to these people. Dude, I'm so thankful I did not do that because now I see their true faces. And they're actually watching these videos, which is crazy, bro. They're watching these videos. So anyways, that's the whole point. So the biggest things I learned from this lock-in, right, is like, mentally and physically and everything, you change without realizing in so many different ways, and other people realize that. You become, obviously stronger mentally, right? Maybe your physical side goes a bit down, which for my health, I didn't even realize it was not going the best. But in terms of just mentally realizing those things, physically, the world also moves by you fast. The world moves very fast, and people don't realize this. Like, everything goes quick. Everything's quick. Everything just passes by you so fast, which is crazy. But I mean, yeah, that's what I would say. Those are the main things. But yeah,